Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of your favorite podcast, A Better Podcast with Kenny and Jeff, your two hosts with the most on both coasts.
I was so excited when you talked about us, if we're listening to our favorite podcast, and I was like, "All right, when?" And then I realized you're talking about ours.
That's why I like you, Jeff. You bring it real.
That's fun.
So how you doing, guy?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
Things are good. No issues.
No issues? How was your week, guy?
It was pretty good. I got a very short one coming up as well, which is nice.
Oh, as do I. So excited.
I only worked 3 days. And,
loser.
And they are apparently going to be the deadest days of all days.
Nice.
In so much that my boss has all but told me, like, look, if you wanted to, watch a movie on Netflix and then check your email and stuff like that, that's fine.
And then you're like, well, I was already kind of doing it.
Yeah, I was already doing it anyway. No, I haven't actually done that yet. But then, like, on Wednesday, my boss goes, my boss goes, so, I can't really say this anymore because I got in trouble last time I said it. But if you happen to, leave early on Wednesday, I'm not going to be here, so I wouldn't know about it.
So, if you didn't, actually show up at all,
I mean, I'm probably going to go, but I'm probably going to, it'll be really hard to leave, at 2.
It's like you just show up and then, you're like, hey, I got to go use the bathroom, and then you just never come back.
It's like from what I understand, it's like there's likely to be little to no emails, little to no phone calls, and little to no reason to be there. It's just I don't have a lot of vacation time up yet, so I'd rather stay and make money and then, with my boss's permission, lie about my time clock.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I'm going through with my job because since it is so close to the holiday and my job is dependent on companies sending us stuff.
Yeah.
And because we've been pushing open enrollment so much, which is, for those of you not in the know, Stephanie, that's where we put the plans in the system and then the employees go in and enroll themselves. Mm-hmm. We have nothing going on. So we're in fourth quarter right now, which is supposed to be the busiest time of the year, and it's deader than when it started.
That's not good.
Well, no, I mean it's deader in the sense that it's not picking up like it's supposed to. Mm. So I mean we're still getting work, but it's not the huge influx that it normally is apparently.
Are you supposed to be doing some overtime perhaps because of this huge influx?
The overtime is supposed to happen generally. They say usually mid to end December it starts.
Yeah. Because
fourth quarter is really end of November to end of January, beginning of February, because that's generally when it picks up. But right now it hasn't started yet, so I'm hoping ideally it doesn't pick up because overtime would be nice, but I don't want to work there more than I have to. Yeah. And I like my schedule as it is now, so I'm hoping.
But the dollars.
Well, I'm doing fine right now. It's okay.
I like the dollars.
Yeah. No, I mean, as much as I don't want to, I'll do it because I do want the extra dollars. Mm. But I like having Saturdays off because I like having my set schedule and not having to worry about, especially with the show, not having to worry about having time to record the show.
Yeah.
That's more my concern than anything. Is just I don't want to screw the schedule up for this.
That's right, guys. Dedication to
you, Stephanie.
To the craft.
And the craft, that too.
And our fans. Our many fans.
That's actually no. We do have other fans.
We have other fans.
We do. Stephanie's just the first. She's always number one. Number one fan, Stephanie. But before we get too much farther in the show, I wanted to ask a question of you. Okay. I meant to ask this last show. So you might be mad because this is a Trump-related question, but it's funny. Okay. So now that Trump has been elected, do you think we can finally put to rest all of the Illuminati conspiracy theory bullshit? Because
or we have to change it around entirely.
I just thinking the Illuminati is supposed to be this shadow organization that controls the world. You really think they're gonna put Trump in? Like that's the guy? Like really?
Maybe their idea is that like they'll bringing the world down now. Like this is all a setup so that they can move in and be more powerful than they've ever been.
But they already control the world, Jeff. I mean, you don't get much more powerful than that.
Yeah, well, I didn't put much stock trade into the Illuminati bullshit anyway.
Oh no, I don't know. I just mean for the people out there like the Alex Joneses of the world who talk about the Illuminati in the shadows. Like, can they just put that argument to bed now? Like, does it have to be a thing?
When's he getting his cabinet position, by the way? Heyo!
I wonder if he'll become Secretary of Education because Ben Carson apparently turned the roll down.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it
because he didn't have enough experience.
Newt Gingrich is also making more money in the private sector now, so he also turned down a role with the Trump administration.
God. Back to lighter news.
Yeah! All right.
Back to lighter news. Thanksgiving's coming up, everybody.
Skanksgiving, am I right?
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Ladies man. Thanksgiving Day dinner. Mm-hmm. So what do you got? You got any big plans for the holiday there, Jeffy?
No.
Yeah. Oh man.
So it appears that there's nothing going on for Thanksgiving this year.
Really?
My plans are as such now. Here's what my plans are now. I know that Dan and Becky aren't doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So plan A is to call Dad and be like, "Hey, I know you guys aren't doing a dinner, but if you wanted me to come over and like we can eat a dinner, it doesn't have to be a Thanksgiving dinner.
If you guys are like too busy, maybe you want to hang out for a minute. No, if you don't want to, that's cool.
Well, I just wanted to give him first crack. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Before I make other plans.
Just the way that you said that, it was just like, hey, if you guys aren't too busy, maybe you want to hang out or something. I don't know. No, I mean I don't want to pressure you. I'm just just in case.
Well, I don't want them to feel like they have to do anything. But before I made plans and then they called me up last minute, which is likely. And went like, "Hey, so when you coming over?" And I'm like,
"Hey, I didn't know I was.
I was." And so I made other plans, like any other regular human being would. And I'm not coming over, like this. You know what I mean? So first crack would be for Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Second plan deux, would be to see what Dan and Becky want to do because they're still trying to figure out if they're going to be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, I would recommend to them that we just get a Lucky's Thanksgiving dinner, like pre-made box set thinger.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you know about these, but I've done them once before.
I think my mom has done them before.
And it's not a bad gig, let me tell you.
No, it's pretty. I gotta say, it takes the fucking hassle out of the damn thing.
Yeah, it really does. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
And if that doesn't work, you can always do Chinese food.
Exactly. They're always open. The complete turkey dinner for $50, you get one turkey.
It's alive, so that's kind of a problem,
Yeah, I mean that's problematic as it is. No, it serves. I don't know how big the turkey is, but the box itself serves 4 to 8. I remember it being a decent sized turkey.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably more than a medium size, if anything.
Yeah. So mashed potatoes and if I remember last time, it's like a huge plastic bag of mashed potatoes.
It's pretty damn massive.
Stuffing, green bean casserole, gravy, cranberry relish, which is good actually, and then 12 count of fresh baked or Hawaiian dinner rolls, and they let you choose between a bunch of different varieties.
Hawaiian rolls, those things are fucking awesome.
So good, right? Hell sweet. And it all cooks in 2 to 3 hours. So
nice.
So it's not a bad deal. So I was gonna throw that out to Miss Becky, to see what they wanted to do because we could just do that, and I would put up for it because she likes to cook, so she would probably also want to. I would say, hey, I'll buy this if you guys just make other stuff and host.
There you go.
That works for me.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty sweet deal, I would say.
Part trois would be to possibly crash Marissa's family's thinger. We talked about that last night.
What you should do is you should buy the Thanksgiving box regardless and just bring it with you wherever you go. Like kicking in, yep, we're doing this.
We might have plans for Saturday or Sunday this weekend to have a Friendsgiving as well. I don't know where that ended up.
Good old Friendsgiving.
I don't know where that ended up, but it would be kind of cool.
That'd be pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually surprised that you guys haven't already planned that out, seeing that Stephanie is just head of the gang there.
Yeah, well, I know, right? She's just...
Come on, Stephanie, get in the ball.
She sucks at this. I don't know what to say.
Please don't unsubscribe, Stephanie. We're sorry.
We're so sorry, sir.
Well, it sounds like you. I don't know. I think. I can't imagine that Dan and Becky wouldn't be up for that.
Yeah.
Unless they really just can't do it for whatever reason. No, that sounds like it'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make plans. You got to make plans.
Oh yeah.
When your family screws things up.
Was that directed at your actual family or Stephanie?
My family. I think what happened this time is that Dad and Karen just got married not too long ago, and like they're still kind of like cleaning up the house and doing stuff. Like they're still catching up from like all the now that the wedding preparations and the wedding are over.
Yeah,
they're catching up all the stuff that they put off for all those months prior to.
Makes sense.
They're not really prepared for receiving big guests. They don't want to do a thing right now, and like nobody's really in a place where they want to do a big turkey dinner.
I hear you.
And everyone's getting old enough now where it's sort of like I understand that the way that traditionally it goes. I'm supposed to be married and have a kid or something like that by now.
Yeah. You should have at least 4 or 5 of those damn things.
Yeah, really. But I should have a wife that's popping them out like a good Catholic that I'm supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So oh, don't you know? And that's probably why nothing's going down right now is because I'm supposed to be in a position in life to be the host of a Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'd say we're really fucking that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break with tradition. That's what I say.
Yeah.
No, hopefully, whatever you do, hope you guys have fun.
What do you got going on? You got anything going on?
I was invited to hang out with Brandon or hang out with Ben, and I opted to hang out with Ben because unfortunately, because the world is a terrible place, his wife Jess has to be to work at 5 p.m. that night.
Yeah, that's right. This will be my first Thanksgiving that I don't have to get up for Black Friday the next day.
She doesn't even get that. She works from 5 p.m. Thanksgiving night until 5 a.m. Black Friday.
Yeah, that's the life.
Which, as a side note, I have to say this because this always really bothered me. Because I see a lot of people always saying, "Oh, it sucks Black Friday because people can't spend time with their families." Blah blah blah. I'm sorry, but say that working on Thanksgiving, oh, you can't spend time with your family. Blah blah. But I'm sorry. Having to be at work at 3 a.m. Black Friday doesn't mean I can spend time with my family either.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who says that they hate people working on Thanksgiving but then shops on Black Friday, fuck you. Go fuck yourself with the biggest cactus you can buy on Black Friday. Because you are still the problem.
You are the problem.
If you hate people working on Thanksgiving, don't shop on Black Friday because it's the same exact problem.
And if you hate how anybody who complains about the commercialization of these holidays and stuff like that, stop shopping on Black Friday.
Stop being the problem that you hate.
Stop it. Stop it. When I worked at Home Depot, everyone bitched because we were the first to get the Christmas decorations up. Mm-hmm. Mostly because our store is special in that it had it still has. I just don't work there anymore. This really long front end, so it's the perfect setup for a Christmas setup.
Yeah.
So they base all the Christmas setups in the district on our store setup, my old store setup. Mm-hmm. And so we would get it in September. We'd get Christmas stuff in.
Which is just fucking frightening to me.
It's awful. Yeah. It's really bad. And people get mad and then they buy things from there. You're an idiot. They go over to me and be like, "Oh, this is ridiculous. You already have Christmas up." And then they buy stuff. What's wrong with you? Stupid ass.
God, I hate people.
I hate them so much.
Yeah. So the moral of this story is if you shop on Black Friday and complain about people on Thanksgiving, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
You are the problem. And if you complain about Christmas decorations in September and buy them anyway, fuck you. You are the problem.
Or if you just complain about Christmas or holiday materialism and then do all those things.
Exactly.
You're an idiot.
It's
you should know that about yourself.
You can't have both. Either complain about it or contribute. You can't do both.
You know what? We still love you. We still love you, but you know what? Really?
You make it really hard, too, though.
You're being really dumb.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna kick it with Ben and Chet, his tiny boy.
Yes.
And we are going to after the festivities of the Thanksgiving dinner have concluded, we are going to binge watch some Trailer Park Boys.
There you go.
So I'm very excited.
That's a good plan.
I'm so excited. They say I shouldn't bring it, or I don't need to bring anything, but I want to bring something because I feel really weird.
I would bring a bottle or something like that.
I thought of bringing like a bottle of something, or maybe a pie as well.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I figure nothing else. I could bring something that they can have later because I don't think Ben and I can eat the whole thing.
No.
Yeah,
you want to bring something for Jess in particular, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with traditionally her being the lady of the house and all, you traditionally have to bring her something. In general,
I might bring her a bottle of champagne.
Champagne.
But no, I think I'll bring them.
Splash it in my eye. Burns the champagne.
That was the Continental.
The Continental.
Yeah, no. So I'm excited. I'm stoked to be kicking it with Ben. And then I know you're going to be mad about this, Jeff. And you're
God damn it, Kenny!
You're going to give me the business again.
Oh, you're going to get the business.
I'm going to get the business.
I don't even know. Go on.
But on Tuesday, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I'm going to be kicking it with Laura, Beth, and Brandon again.
You!
And I'm more excited this time because
all the business for me.
I'll take that business. And I'm more excited because I took Wednesday off, which means I don't have to go to work the next day, which means I can get all the drunk. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I wanna go and hang out with that business.
Well, hey man, you don't have to go to work on Wednesday technically.
Yeah, it's true.
Just fly out, son. I'll pick you up after work.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a ding dang of a hoedown, as they say.
A real humdinger, eh?
I'm mostly excited too because because of schedules and Ben having the baby. Well, I guess technically just having the baby and Ben also, taking care of the baby. I don't get to see them as much.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that I'll actually get a chance to spend some time with them.
I'm excited
for more than like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially Jess, nice. I don't see her much either. At all.
It was nice seeing Ben when I was out there, but like you said, very briefly. And then I didn't see Jess at all. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. I think the day of the wedding, the day before the wedding, she was taking pictures of a wedding. So yeah, it was a whole schedule kerfuffle for her. Yes,
it was the way it was. Mm-hmm. The way we were.
But yeah, so those are my plans. So very excited.
The way we were.
Although I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas now, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. Well, maybe Brandon. Yeah.
Well, originally I was going to go spend time with my mom, but she had a to do with her trip, so she had to head back. So it's still up in the air, but I'll figure something out. I'll probably still go hang out with that family since they're not too far away. Yeah. So that's the coming holiday. So in the comments, tell us what you're doing for Thanksgiving, because I am curious. I want to know what you're doing. Stephanie, either put in the comments or text me what you're doing for Christmas. Or, excuse me, Thanksgiving. We're not at Christmas yet. We have to have Thanksgiving before Christmas. Damn it, the holidays. Retail, it's getting to me.
Also, there's the most important holiday between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
No, New Year's comes after Christmas.
No, the most important holiday of the year, Kenny, is between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I feel so stupid. Festivus, of course.
God damn it, Kenny, no. It's my birthday. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It is.
Take that, Jesus.
I don't want to put when your birthday is on the air. So
December 19th.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to keep that info private.
Why?
I don't know.
They can't do anything with my birthday.
I don't know.
My social security number is not.
My phone number is 8675309.
My personal address is.
Your personal address is the same as the last 4 digits of your phone number.
What was that? That Family Guy bit where like Peter hands some weirdo Chris's like class schedule.
Oh yeah, he
like he's written his like personal fears.
it's the episode where Chris ends up putting some guy in jail because he identifies him in a lineup because he robbed a liquor store, and then Peter, for whatever reason, gives him a picture of Chris, lists all his fears and his school schedule on the back.
Yeah.
He's like, you can keep that. I got a bunch in my wallet.
I got a bunch of those.
Yes, I'm excited for your birthday. You're gonna have to tell me, Jeff, as you hit the big 3-0, what the future's like. Now I can say, having hit the other numbers in the 20s for my birthday, and seeing how I felt each year, it's probably gonna be the same. What you're feeling now is probably how you're gonna feel that day.
Yeah, nothing will change. But I'm excited about the I'm gonna get kidnapped on the 10th for a birthday.
That's what I have to say. I was confused about that. I'm assuming then you know that stuff is going down for your birthday.
Well, I'm not privy to what's going down.
Okay, but you do know that something's going down.
Yes, they won't tell me.
Yeah, they
You know?
I kind of I'm not going to tell you.
Why not?
Why would I tell you? It ruins the surprise, Jeff. Jesus.
How about off air?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, Kenny. Don't tell me.
Nope,
wink,
not
wink.
zip. But I have to say, speaking to you now, Stephanie, I appreciate it, but I can't go because I live 3,000 miles away.
It's still nice to offer.
I did like, but at the same time, I'm like,
hey, you're involved. We'd like you to be here. We know if you can't, but you know.
It was more one of those things because I've been invited to stuff before, and I'm just like, I don't know if you remember, guys. I don't live there anymore. And they're like, oh yeah, shit, you're right, you don't. So I laughed because although I know Stephanie didn't know that I don't live there, it just reminded me of those other situations. So I had to have a chuckle at it. But yes, let me know either OA or on A how it goes.
I love how I guess it does make sense. OA could mean either of them.
I was going to say OA for off air and OTA for on the air, but I didn't know I wanted to do that. But I'm going to because I dig it now. So OTA, let me know how that goes.
Yeah, I will. I'm excited.
You should be. It sounds exciting.
Yes,
I'm excited for you. God damn it.
Good. I'm glad we're having this.
Oh, you know what you should do?
What's that?
Like you should do what Jason did and print out a cardboard cutout of me and bring it with you.
I don't know. I think he got that online or something like that.
I think he did, but that's a great story. I don't know if
it was brilliant.
Tell the rest of our viewing audience.
Stephanie knows. She's seen it.
Yeah, sure she is. I don't know if I guess Jason would have told the story, but our buddy Jason, he went away to college to Sac State after he did his tenure at the community college because he's a smart man doing half his college at the very much less expensive area.
Yeah.
But to I guess keep his family company while he's gone, he printed out a life-size cardboard cutout of himself.
It's a little shorter than him.
It's what, like maybe like 3-4 inches shorter.
Yeah. So it's nearly life-size.
It's more or less a life-size cardboard cutout of himself to keep around the house.
It's actually legitimately creepy.
It scared the shit out of me once.
Yeah.
Because I was
part of the fun is to like put it behind something. Some people come out of the bathroom or whatever. It's Jason. Oh God!
Because I was house sitting for his parents. I think for a weekend or a week, one of the two. But I had forgotten that it was there.
Yeah.
And it is in the room that I was going to be staying in. So like I'm getting ready to go to bed the first night, and I'm walking in. I can see like as I'm approaching the room, I can kind of see like a silhouette of someone. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I kind of like. I'm like slowly approaching the room and I turn the light on and it's Jason. I'm like, oh, God damn it.
Why?
And then I felt really dumb because I forgot that I put it in that room specifically to keep it out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, you actually put it.
Yeah, I put it in there because like it was. I think Jason had it in the hallway for some reason.
Kenny.
Yes.
It's really fucking dumb.
I know. That's what I said. I'm like, God, I feel like a fucking idiot now.
You're so dumb, Kenny.
And yet you hang out with me. And yet you rely on me to do the editing. Who's dumb now? I think it's you.
I don't know. I think it's you. It sounds like you're doing all the work.
Yeah, but you're relying on me to do the work to make the show successful. So really.
Yeah. So we're relying on you to be successful. This explains so much.
I know. Yeah, I get no help on this one.
Yeah, severe lack of success.
I'm getting no help.
What are you talking about?
You heard me.
I bought the recording software we're using.
Just fucking with you, goddamn.
I'm helping. That is my contribution. My contribution, $10. Actually, I think it's 20 now because we bought Pamela as well, and that didn't work out. So $20. Call me the executive producer.
I'll give you a small credit. That means I'm demoting you from co-host.
Oh shit! I'm co-host and producer.
I'll be co-host and executive producer.
Speaking of co-hosts and producers, yesterday the first episode of Le Grand Tour dropped on Amazon Prime.
How is the first episode of Le Grand Tour?
Le Grand Tour. Basically, for those who don't know, Stephanie, the original crew of Top Gear, well, not the original, but the one that everyone knows.
The good one.
The good one. The main guy, Mr. Jeremy Clarkson, he had a bit of a falling out with the show. There was
some sort of incident behind the scenes.
They had a bit of a row. Mm-hmm. He may or may not have punched a producer over a sandwich.
Which, hey, you make a good sandwich. Don't touch
or you
that
don't,
shit.
And whatever. Anyway, so basically, Top Gear went off the air for a while because he left the show, and then the other two.
Well, it wasn't just that he left the show. He said they kicked him off, and then they're like, "Yeah, I can't imagine this possibly going wrong." And then the other two hosts, Ham and May, are like, "No, we're not doing the show without him.
We're not doing the show without him," and they also left.
Yeah, so they're like, "Oh, I didn't see that coming."
Now the show is back. Top Gear itself is back with 3 new hosts. One of them being Matt LeBlanc.
Is he doing the same one? I thought he was doing Top Gear America.
No, he's not.
That's so weird that they wouldn't pick three more Brits to do it.
They picked 2 Brits and Matt LeBlanc.
Hey, whatever works for him, I guess. Name recognition of some kind.
I don't know how good it's doing. I watched the first 2 episodes.
I did hear that one of the original hosts, or I should say the original hosts when they brought it back after Clarkson gang left. Matt Blanc is basically like, okay, you have to kick him off now, after the first season, and eventually he just left.
Oh yeah.
For whatever reason, they didn't get along for whatever reason. So Matt LeBlanc is like, okay, if you don't kick him off, I'm leaving, and the other guy left. I don't know if they left. I don't know if he left or they kicked him off, but he's gone now.
So the show isn't as good as it used to be.
Nope.
But that's going on over there at the BBC. But on Amazon, where the 3 original gentlemen found a home, they've made a show called The Grand Tour, and it's 12 episodes, which is already a lot more than what Top Gear seasons we're having recently. Yeah.
Well, the question though is it going beyond these 12 episodes, or is it just these 12 episodes?
It goes beyond these 12 episodes.
Oh, cool.
But they filmed a first season.
Okay, so it is more than just a 1-season show then.
Yes, and even though it's kind of a bummer because it's a digital show, and I'm used to getting digital shows all at once.
Yeah.
They're dropping them every Friday for the next 12 weeks. So last Friday yesterday was episode 1.
Nice.
And it's Top Gear. It's Top Gear. It is Top Gear. They are shamelessly ripping off Top Gear.
As they should. Well, the question though is, as someone who is a fan of the show, the original show, and is interested in seeing this new creation, did they bring back the most important element?
The Stig?
The Stig.
The Stig is a copyrighted property. They cannot bring back
Did they bring back? They should call him the Brig.
They do have a tamed racing driver.
Is that his name, tamed racing driver?
No, it's Mike something or other. I'm not excited about
Stigley.
Because he's a NASCAR driver. And I'm like, who cares?
He must fuck up those right-handed turns all the time.
They make so many jokes about that. They also refer to him as the American only most of the time.
The American Stig?
But he also
wasn't that one of the Stig's cousins in the show?
Yes, Stig had many cousins.
The American cousin,
an American cousin, an African cousin, a Chinese cousin. Stig has many cousins. But anyway, he talks too much to the camera, and they're trying to make him a little too funny in that, he's Southern and stuff.
They got to go for the Stig route. If you're gonna rip off the rest of the show, rip off the Stig.
Make this dude quiet because I don't care what he has to say.
Exactly.
Just go on the track, man.
They should just call him Stig GT.
Yeah, Stig GT. The gig.
The gig. Oh, they should call him the gig.
Yes. But
call them GTIG. I don't know.
Aside from a lack of Stiggy, it is Top Gear. It is Top Gear. It's shot like Top Gear.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Top Gear. It has the same Top Gear-y segments.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of fun. Like it's just like this is great. This is what I've been waiting for. That's the reason why I got Amazon Prime is so I can watch Grand Tour.
Nice.
That was it. Like I wanted to, I could steal it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to pay it. I wanted to pay for it because one, I've been stealing the BBC version for a long time. But to be fair, they're like that show is paid for by British taxes anyway, which I can't pay.
Yeah, so even if I wanted to buy it, I couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Although I feel like I did pay British taxes when I went to London for that little bit.
See, there you go.
Fuck me, everything's expensive there.
Well, your problem is when you went, you should have gone now.
Yeah, right.
But it's only like a 10-cent difference.
Yeah. Jesus, it was double. The pound was double when I went. And like I bought a Red Bull and I realized I got through half of my little Red Bull and I was like, I just paid $6 for this.
So I guess you could say that trip really pounded your bank account.
Oh!
Oh yes,
because I get it because the British pound is their currency
and it really like took a lot of money from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question about Grand Tour is,
yeah, go ahead.
As much as it essentially is a Top Gear ripoff, would you say it is at least as good as Top Gear?
Oh yeah, it is as good as Top Gear.
That's one thing I was worried about is that
it has all the hijinks and all the antics and all the fun challenges. And I thought they were going to drop the car reviews. They have not. So they're still doing car reviews as well in between segments. I think they've dropped the celebrity portion.
I'm kind of bummed about that. I liked that.
I mean, it was hit or miss. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it was okay, sometimes it was kind of like boring.
Mm-hmm. But it all depends on who you got on the show.
Exactly. They did do a bit about it though. In that, like, they were trying to bring the celebrity guest on, and the first one was Jeremy Renner, and they were like, "Oh, Jeremy Renner!" They showed Jeremy Renner; he was gonna like skydive onto, like the first show is in the desert in California, and they have a tent now instead of a studio, so the tent travels with them. So Jeremy Renner, all right, he's on. He's gonna make he has our first celebrity guest. He's gonna make this huge entrance. Oh, this is great! He jumps off the plane, and then like. They're looking out the window. He's like, his parachute's not open. And all of a sudden, like a Jeremy Renner looking like dummy just hits the ground. Like, oh no, he's dead.
Oh no, oh man, now what are we gonna do for Avengers?
And James May just goes. So he's not gonna be on the show then. No, James, he's not gonna be on.
God damn it, James! I fucking love James.
Then they have like. Well, it's okay. We have a backup guest. We have Army Hammer here today. So Army Hammer starts walking towards him. He's waving at the crowd. He's out. He's outside the tent in the desert, looking at him like, "Oh, come on in, come on in." Oh no, a snake has got him. A snake has attacked him. And Army Hammer is dead now as well. Oh no, this is awful. And then a British TV personality who I don't know was found dead in the studio.
Oh no.
Because she was already there, like, oh well, so and so is here as well. She just happened to want to come to the show today, so we let her. Oh no, she's dead. What happened? I don't know, but I'm not a pathologist. He said. So that was a good running bit. That like, we're just gonna skip the celebrity portion this week.
Nice.
Hopefully this will all blow over.
Hopefully.
Awesome. So yeah, like it's still funny. It's still outrageous. They still bleep out the F word, but now they say shit.
Why would they? I don't understand that.
I don't know why either. I mean, go crazy.
Because their censorship laws, for lack of a better word, rules, I guess would be better. For television, always seem to be the opposite of ours. Like we were, we censored, a lot of language, but we were okay with showing like sex and violence. But for them, it always seemed to be they more censored the sex and violence, but didn't have a problem with language. So I'm kind of surprised they would censor anything, especially with the show, being digital only and on the internet. I mean,
that's the thing. Like, I guess they wanted to keep it family audience, but like, they're still dropping shit bombs and shit like that. I don't know.
And I think that too. It's like you don't censor shit, but you'll censor fuck. Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, it's like watching the Last Week Tonight on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they'll censor fuck, but not shit. I don't understand.
I don't know either. I think it's a YouTube thing.
But I hear people swearing on YouTube all the time. We swear on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I know, but there's that whole deal about like the whether or not you'll get revenue for it because of like the content.
Oh, I can't imagine there's a company that's like, well, he said shit. That's why. Well, he said fuck. Oh no.
No. Nay, Bobo.
Nay, Bobo. Nay, Bobo. But no, I'm back to Grand Tour. I'm actually really happy because I was worried that even though the show would have the same hosts and essentially be the same show, I was worried for whatever reason that it just wouldn't click as well.
It is.
I'm glad it's still
crazy.
working.
I wonder how many like producers and cameramen and people like that they stole.
Oh,
like,
they had to have stolen at least
because
quite a few.
It's just Top Gear under a different name, and like they make like I wish they would stop being a little too cute about like the jokes about like Clarkson has left Top Gear so now he can say what he wants to say and stuff like that.
I'm sure those will die off soon. I can't imagine they're going to go with that the whole season.
Like for example, he goes at like the beginning of the show. He says, what does he say? He says we'll be like gypsies but with car insurance. Like you see that's racist because he is a little bit racist. He is like Jeremy Clarkson, a 60-year-old man, is racist a little bit. Like let's be real.
Well, as James May said when the whole Jeremy Clarkson fiasco occurred, when they were interviewing him, how he feels about Clarkson, he said, "Well, he's a bit of a knob, but I still like him."
Yeah, exactly. He's a bit of a knob, but I still like him. It's true. It's 100% true. That's how I feel about it as well.
And I'm sure that there's things that Clarkson has said where like Ham and the mayor are like, "Whoa, dude, come on." Like,
yeah, and look, you can tell those guys are friends. Like,
yeah.
It's just kind of like the way it is,
They don't strike me as people that would put up with bullshit like that on a constant basis.
All three, but Clarkson in particular, have made a lot of money off of Top Gear.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
like doing this still is just because they like it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They enjoy doing this. They don't need any more money.
No.
Although I'm certain they're making a ton.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're making, especially for Amazon. Oof.
Yeah, I know, right? Making that big Amazon buckage.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then Amazon's like, yay! People are watching our original content. It's a huge get for them. It really is. But
yeah. Well, if Amazon stopped shooting themselves in the foot, apparently the Bezos, the owner, came out as a Trump supporter. So, but anyway, trying to stay away from that. Done.
Done.
But no, I'm glad because I was, like I said, I was for whatever reason just like I worried it wouldn't click as well.
I am glad to say that Top Gear is back. It has a different flag, but it's just Top
Gear. Top Gear.
It is like I'm gonna have a hard time not calling it Top Gear actually.
Call it Top Grand Tour. There we go.
I've like in this segment in the podcast, I've had a couple times where I've said Top Gear when I meant to say Grand Tour.
Well, our audience is intelligent, discerning eyes. They'll figure it out. They'll know what you're talking about.
Stephanie is pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. She's one smart cookie. Remember the time she ate meat?
Yeah, it was funny.
I know you probably hate us bringing that up, Stephanie. We're talking right to you now. I know you probably hate us bringing that up, but it's funny to us. That's all I had to say about that. But no, I'm glad. If I ever do get the Amazon Prime, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I might have to quote unquote borrow it on the internet for a little while, but I have to ask you, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Since you brought this up, OA.
Okay.
What did you get sorted in the Pottermost?
Oh man, last night we went out and we were talking about Harry Potter, which is sort of what happens with the crew at times. And last night I was feeling kind of like feeling interested enough to get into it, and so I joined Pottermost. Mm-hmm. And Kenny, not only do I have a do I have a Hogwarts house, I have a Livermore house, which is the American.
I got really excited when you said you had a Griffin.
Yes.
And then you dashed my dreams when you corrected yourself.
I have a Patronus, and I know what kind of wand I have.
Go on.
Go. So here we go. After being sorted, I am a Gryffindor.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You got the good one.
I got the good one. I mean, not surprising.
Well, a little surprising.
Pretty dope. Let's face it. Congratulations! No, the Gryffindor house. So I am a Gryffindor. We all know what Gryffindor are, so we don't have to really go into it. But I am also in my Livermore house. I am a Wampus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, every time you say Livermore, I keep thinking you're going to say Livermore.
Nope.
And I get really confused.
It's Livermore. It's
Livermore. Oh, okay.
ILVERMORNY. It's not hard to say at all. But I am a Wampus. Let's see here. That means the Wampus traits. We represent the soul that it favors warriors. So there you go. Named by Webster Boot after his favorite magical beast, the Wampus, a magical panther-like creature that was fast, strong, and almost impossible to kill.
So was this pre or post dictionary?
I don't know.
We'll say after his career of making the dictionary, Webster Boot.
Wampus House is sometimes considered to represent the body of a witch or wizard. It is also said that Wampus favors warriors. So I'm a Wampus. Great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a Wampus. Want to hear about my wand?
I do. I am so goddamn curious right now.
Let me tell you about my wand. Kenny.
Tell me about your wand, Jeff. Damn it.
Kenny, it's made of pine wood.
Oh, you got the good one.
It's 13 inches in length.
I'm a little turned off now.
It's got a phoenix feather core and hard flexibility.
I don't recall this in 50 Shades of Grey.
Let me break it down for you. Pine wood in the wand. This is what it means. The straight-grained pine wand always chooses an independent, individual master who may be perceived as a loner, intriguing, and perhaps mysterious.
Oh!
Pine wands enjoy being used creatively, and unlike some others, will adapt unprotestingly to new methods and spells. Many wand makers insist that pine wands are able to detect and perform best for owners who are destined for long lives. And I can confirm this is as much as I have never personally known the masters of a pine wand to die young. The pine wand is one of those that is most sensitive to non-verbal magic. I don't need to say shit, man. I was like, I'm like, fuck you, ba-bam, and done. What?
So really, what you're saying is, if someone casts silence at you, you're pretty set.
Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. To make it a Final Fantasy reference. The Phoenix core.
I see what you've done there.
This is the rarest core type. Of course. Phoenix feathers are capable of the greatest range of magic, though they may take longer than either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this. Interesting. They show the most initiative, which I like. I like that. Sometimes acting of their own accord, a quality that many witches and wizards dislike. I want an independent wand. Thank you.
Why would you not want that?
I want a strong independent wand in my life.
Strong independent wand that don't need no man.
Yeah, that's right. Phoenix feather wands are always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they are taken is one of the most independent and detached in the world. These wands are the hardest to tame and to personalize, and their allegiance is usually hard won. So I'm excited.
Nice.
Can't wait to get it.
Nice. Hopefully it'll be in the mail soon. Or do you have to go there and get it?
I don't think I can. I don't think I'm getting it all.
Just go with it, Jeff.
It's 13 inches in length. The following notes on wand length are taken from the notes on the subject by Mr. Garrick Ollivander, wand maker. Most wands will range of between 9 and 14 inches, so I'm on the higher side, it looks like.
Oh my.
While I have sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long wands, 15 inches or over. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, a physical peculiarity demanded the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those whose character something is lacking, rather than because they are physically undersized. Okay, that's good to know. And here's about I have hard flexibility. And about wand flexibility, we have wand flexibility or rigidity.
Oh my.
Denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair. Although, again, this factor ought not be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length, nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. So I don't know what that really means. I don't know what that means for being hard flexibility, but whatever, it's fine.
Just go with it.
Yeah, it's great. And finally, my Patronus, and I was really disappointed because I wanted salmon to be my Patronus.
Wait, hold on. You can have a salmon be your Patronus?
Yeah.
What is it? Okay, now, I haven't read the Harry Potter books in quite a while. I haven't seen all of the movies. Fairly certain the Patronus is supposed to protect you in some capacity?
Yeah.
How is a salmon going to protect you?
Because he's awesome.
I don't... but it's a salmon. I feel like you're going to summon it, it's just going to flop on the ground for a while.
It's magic. It floats around and shit. It doesn't matter.
It's a salmon, Jeff.
People were giving salmon shit last night too. And
Oh.
I was like, listen, I have a lot in common with salmon, all right? I'm a good swimmer. I'm adaptable. They do fresh and saltwater, Kenny. And there's a strong urge to mate.
I don't know if you do that well in saltwater, though. Or freshwater.
Oh, listen, I don't care where I am.
Well, Jeff, while you have been doing this...
Oh, hang on. I have to tell you my Patronus.
Oh, yes, please.
Not the salmon. I'm disappointed that it wasn't.
Oh, I got so taken by the salmon that I totally forgot that wasn't your Patronus.
My Patronus is a Scops owl, which is just like a small owl.
Can it pick up salmon?
Maybe. I'm just really disappointed it wasn't a salmon.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bummed it wasn't the salmon.
I know, right?
I wanted you to have the salmon.
It's heartbreaking.
I'm very sorry that you didn't get the salmon.
Me too.
Next time, Jeff. Next time you get the salmon.
Next time. So what have you been doing while we were talking about this?
While you were talking about this, I too decided to discover my house.
Oh, you've been answering the incredibly weird questions.
Yes, that didn't make any sense. And I'm not gonna lie.
I thought I had experience in this because I played a couple of Elder Scroll games, and those are also weird questions at the beginning of those games.
Yeah, but those at least I feel like make more sense, especially in the context of the universe. Like I don't know.
One of the questions was white or black, and I was like, whoa. Because I need more context. Like, what do you mean white or black?
Like it's like that Dimitri Martin joke. It's like a great question when you meet someone is, "What's your favorite color?" A bad question is, "What's your favorite color person?" But yeah, and some of these I'm not gonna lie. A couple of them I'm just gonna whatever. That sounds fine. I'll pick it. I guess I don't know.
The answer to both is blue.
Like the Chiss from Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. Or the Asari from Mass Effect.
Or some versions of Twi'leks, which is also from Star Wars.
Yeah, also hot. I like my ladies with tentacle heads. What can I say?
Hey! I like what I like. You do you, boo.
That's what I'm into.
But I'm sadly to report, Jeff, that I've discovered my house. And,
yes.
Apparently, we are now enemies.
Are you a Slytherin?
I am.
Oh my gosh, Kenny! Tell me more about the Slytherin house.
Hold on, I'm attempting to pick my Patronus, but it's going too fast. So I'm going to do this later, and we'll.
You have to for your Patronus. You can't wait. You have to answer as quickly as possible.
No,
it actually yells at you.
I know it just gave me shit because I didn't pick an answer quick enough. So you know what? Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. I'll do this on my own time.
That sucks to be you, though.
I know.
Sorry about your Slytherin.
Yeah.
You gotta hang out with all those dipshits.
Make Hogwarts. All right, let me see. Welcome to House Slytherin. You probably know that some of Slytherin's most renowned members include Severus Snape and Bellatrix Lestrange.
Oh, so yeah, the crazy evil psycho bitch, and it turns out the good guy, but also Alan Rickman.
He's a double agent.
He's Alan Rickman.
But Jeff, did you know that Merlin himself was a Slytherin?
Oh my goodness!
Or that according to legend, the ribbon of a first-class order of Merlin is green to reflect his Hogwarts house?
Oh!
Bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, now you do.
All right, let's let me see if I can find more info on ye old Slytherin house.
Slytherin.
I'm not sure what I should click here. Oh, there's a message. I don't care about the message. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I should go from here.
I'm going to read about famous Gryffindors through the ages.
Oh, please do.
We have Godric Gryffindor.
Of course. Namesake. Turns out, actually, he was a Hufflepuff. I don't know how he got in that house.
That's weird. Albus Dumbledore, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Minerva McGonagall, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Poppington, which is nearly headless Nick.
Wait.
He was Gryffindor, as it turns out.
Of the famous Poppingtons?
Of the famous Porpingtons.
Poppingtons. Dearie me.
The Poppingtons are not nearly as famous as the Porpingtons.
Dude.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my.
You foolish boy. What about your... I want you to get your Patronus. I can... You have to do that, Kenny.
I do.
Dude, just live do it. Answer the questions live.
I will, actually. But before I do that, I'll read some famous Slytherin characters, and I'm going to feel extra bad about my house now.
Okay.
Famous Slytherins. Starts off Severus Snape, so, you know.
Kenny, how did you get sorted to Slytherin? It's not hard to pick what house you're going to be in.
I think this is...
You have to not select the evil options, and
I think this is my my punishment for only kind of half-assed reading the questions. Maybe that's really what the message of Slytherin is. Pay attention.
Pay attention. Always.
But a list of famous Slytherins are Severus Snape, so that's good. Draco Malfoy, that's bad.
Yeah, great.
Horace Slughorn, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I remember her.
Beatrix Lestrange, bad.
Lestrange, crazy.
Umbridge, also bad. Vincent Crabbe, bad. And Gregory Goyle, bad.
Yeah, Crabbe and Goyle, bad. All bad.
Yeah, but I have Merlin, so
good for you. Good for you.
All right, now I'm gonna sort myself and get my Patronus.
Get your Patronus on.
So here's hoping that it's not dumb.
Salmon.
I'm hoping I get the salmon.
I know, right? I think I'm really selling salmon. I think because after I said it last night and I gave my points out, people were like, "Yeah, salmon sounds pretty dope." I gotta say, I go salmon.
I'm not gonna lie. I do. If I get the salmon, I'm gonna be so stoked. It'll totally make up for me being Slytherin.
I'll be so mad at you.
All right, so
I want to hear about your wand too. So let's do your Patronus.
All right.
Let's do your Patronus now.
Okay, discover.
Remember, you have to do quickly though. Quick.
Okay. Should I read the answers out, or should I just pick them and
just pick them because it has to be fast, man. We don't have that kind of time.
I'm sorry. I want to
scream your answers, and we the podcast audience will guess.
All right, so it's loading. I'm so excited. Can't wait to get my salmon.
Oh God!
Get my salmon.
You're gonna be so disappointed when it's not a salmon.
It's gonna be a goddamn stag. I know it.
It's gonna be a stag. Something heroic like a stag or some shit. Not cool like a salmon.
It's the bullshit. I want my goddamn salmon.
Salmon.
They called me Salman.
Marissa got a squirrel.
I think I remember her posting about that, and she was mad about her first Patronus.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your troubles.
Okay, here we go. Discover your Patronus.
Do it.
You can only discover your Patronus once. The questions are timed. Go with your instincts. Speaking.
Go with your instincts, sir.
Salmon.
Relax.
Think of your happiest memory. Salmon. I titled the last episode sponsored by Johnny Cash. I feel like this one's going to be sponsored by salmon.
Sponsored by salmon, the salmon industry.
Okay, the first one I picked Discover. All right, the second one. Oh God. Warm. I picked warm.
Pick warm.
I feel like I should have gone with cold.
Oh fuck.
No, I went with warm. I feel like I should have gone with cold though.
Yeah, you're not going to get a salmon if it's warm.
I know. Fuck. I wanted the salmon.
Oh.
Stone, wood, or earth. I like stone. I'll go with stone.
Stone.
I can make cool stuff out of that. Make rocks and tools.
Earth.
Welcome to it.
Earth. Welcome to it.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's coming up. Oh. Is it? Oh God! It was just a magical thing.
You're not there yet. There's a couple of those.
I thought it was a question popping up. I got so excited.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm going through the woods. Free or safe? Free.
Stop it, Don. That's an easy one.
Freedom isn't free, Jeff.
God damn it.
All right. Okay. Oh, here we come. They're coming up too. Mind, heart, spirit. I went with mind.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're Slytherin, but it's fine.
Hey, as long as I get that salmon, I'm.
I think salmon will be spirit.
I'm gonna be so mad if it's not salmon. It's the only reason to play this game is for salmon.
I know, right? This is it.
Okay, click, drag, and release for your Patronus. Woo! What did I get? What did I get? Patronus is... I got a wolf.
A wolf?
I did.
That's pretty. That's okay. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's, no
salmon, it's not salmon, though. And it's
good.
certainly not a scops owl.
This game is such a jip. I'm so mad.
Kenny, you're blowing it, man. You're slithering. You get a wolf.
This is some bullshit. All right, all right.
Now you gotta do your wand.
I'm gonna discover my wand. Should I sort myself into my Ilvermorny house?
No, I think you should get a wand first because, like, all the kids got their wand first, and then they got sorted, and then later on they got their Patronus, so you're already fucked up.
Yeah.
You may as well get your wand because you just got a Patronus somehow without a wand. That's crazy.
I'm a fucking genius.
I guess.
All right, I picked a tall, and my eyes. I don't know.
You don't have to time. This one's not timed, so like.
I know, but I'm like I don't.
Read this one out. Read these ones out here.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. So I didn't read the first question, so I picked tall. I'm assuming it's asking about my height because now it's asking about my eye color.
Yeah.
Which, you've looked in my face.
Ugh.
I know, right? Hideous. I guess blue, gray.
I don't remember. Let me look up your pictures. Ugh.
I'm just gonna go blue gray on this one. What day were I born? Why, it was an even number.
It was an even number.
Do you pride yourself? Do you most pride yourself on kindness, optimism? No. Determination? No.
No.
Resilience? No.
No.
Imagination? Probably. Intelligence? No.
No, certainly
Originality? No.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna go. No.
Hey, shut up.
I'm gonna go with kindness. Traveling alone down a desert road, you reach a crossroads.
And you are raped by a salmon.
Well, just say left towards the sea, or right towards. I head towards the forest, or
I had a problem with that question because I'm like
towards the castle.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, so I'm walking alone down a road, and I can choose to go to the ocean, to the forest, or to the castle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
No, you pick where you're gonna go.
I want to pick left towards the sea because that's where the salmon would be. You know what? I'm gonna go right towards the castle.
I did as well because where the fuck else would I go if I'm walking alone on a road, going somewhere?
Like,
I'm not gonna go live on the beach or in the woods. Oh, fuck that.
It's dark. I'm not interested in the forest, and I'm not Virginia Woolf, so I'm not going to the sea.
This is ridiculous.
Do I fear most fire?
My pockets aren't filled with rocks.
That's a smart joke.
I know.
Do you fear most fire, darkness, isolation, small? I thought it said small peas. It says small spaces.
Small peas.
I guess
I fear small peas.
They can get in places. I'm gonna go for the real answer here. Real talk. Going for isolation.
Yeah, I picked isolation as well. Loneliness is a hell of a thing.
Right? Oh, it's a killer.
One is the loneliest number. Sorry.
No darkness, my old friend.
Oh.
Too dark? Too dark? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You've died.
I have not died. And we're back.
We're back.
Man, I think, Jeff, what happened.
The magical powers that we were summoning were causing too much interference.
I was gonna say we just got too goddamn awesome, and the internet's like, well, you got to slow your roll, son.
You gotta keep that shit to yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep it down.
But the internet ain't gonna slow me down. I'm gonna find out what my goddamn wand is.
Mm-hmm.
So
especially they have to start over again.
No, we're right. We're still at the last question because they didn't close the page.
Oh, interesting.
So now that I've gone to the castle, in a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? An ornate mirror, a dusty bottle, a golden key, a silver dagger, a bound scroll, a glittering jewel, or a black glove?
Like, why would I care?
The glove and the bottle kind of throw me off because I feel like someone just kind of left those in there accidentally.
That sounds like garbage, guys.
But I will pick the golden key.
I went with the silver dagger. Actually, I went with the silver dagger myself.
Oh my!
I don't.
I have my wand now.
Oh yeah.
It's a redwood wand with a unicorn hair core, 13 and 3/4 inches long, with slightly yielding flexibility.
Oh, slightly yielding flexibility.
Let's find out more about my wand.
Yes. Tell me more.
Wand quality redwood is in short supply, yet constant demand due to its reputation for bringing good fortune to its owner. Oh. As it usually is the case with wand lore, the general populace have the truth back to front. Redwood wands are not themselves lucky, but are strongly attached to witches and wizards who already possess the admirable ability to follow on their feet, to make the right choice, to snatch advantage from catastrophe.
Oh, nice.
The combination of such a wizard or witch with a redwood wand is always intriguing, and I generally expect to hear of his exciting exploits when I send this special pairing out of my workshop.
Oh, good.
The unicorn. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic, and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They are the most faithful of all wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished wizard or witch.
Is this your core? What's your core?
Unicorn hair.
Unicorn hair.
Minor disadvantages of the unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wand wood may compensate, and that they are prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that their hair may die and need replacing. Sounds like another wand I know.
I know what you mean.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And there's also the note about the length, but I believe it's pretty much the same thing you already read.
Yeah, it's nothing really. As it turns out, it means nothing.
So I have a nice redwood one, which I think is fitting, being that I am from California.
Kenny, why are you a dark wizard?
Hey, no. My wand is the purest of wands. Unicorn core cannot be corrupted. You heard what I said.
I mean, it sounds like you're a dark wizard, Kenny. You're in Slytherin.
I am chaotic good.
And unicorn
chaotic good, Jeff.
Is like, I'm just saying,
Jeff.
Kenny.
Jeff.
Saying you are evil, as it turns out. You're like new Voldemort.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Chaotic good. I am chaotic good. Damn it. Right, well, the question remains now. Well, I guess two questions. Should I join my Ilvermorny? I can't pronounce it. Ilvermorny house, whatever.
Livermorny.
Livermorny. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Should I join that house? Or should I?
I mean,
all right.
I mean, it's just another house.
And
you're joining the school, which
the,
makes more sense. We'd be American. We'd be at the American school anyway. So
the other question though is, Jeff, when do we fight?
Oh, soon, and I will have to destroy you.
Not if my unicorn hair core wand has anything to say about it.
My phoenix core wand will have to say a lot about it, sir.
I think not.
It's the rarest type of core. It just shows the most initiative. That's the stupidest thing.
Oh, God damn it. You're so goddamn awesome.
This was a good idea.
This was the best idea.
Yeah, I'm glad we did this.
I'm so happy right now. But enough silly games, Jeff. We have to find my house.
Yes, I hope we actually share a house.
That'd be nice.
In America.
Although it's going to be really awkward if we share a house, though, being that we're on so opposite ends of the spectrum at this moment.
Well, maybe our American house will be different because apparently the Wampus house is not like the direct.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Gryffindor House America. It's like a little different.
Maybe we'll be like a supervillain and superhero who join forces for the common good.
Maybe.
I'm strongest to win. I know I'm right. You probably picked that one.
Yeah, I did.
With my comrades.
I actually really did.
Enthusiastic, awake. I'm never awake or alone. Oh, I don't want to be alone.
You're always alone.
I should be alone with my thoughts. Oh God.
How do you know if you're strongest and you're alone when you're always alone?
Wouldn't you just by default be strongest
or weakest? Who knows?
I'm gonna say with my comrades.
Your comrades.
Which would you choose if you could only have one? The power to change one day in your future? Technically, we always have that power.
Yeah. We can always change the power of one day in our future because it hasn't.
I don't think you thought this one through, JK.
No, they did not. JK, what are you doing?
The power to change one day in your past? See, that one makes more sense.
Yeah.
Power to make one person impervious to harm? Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when I took the test, I'm like, can that be me?
The power to bring one person back from the dead? Also me.
Well, wait, how are you gonna do that?
I'm dead on
That seems like you're combining the first answer with that answer.
I'm dead on the inside, Joe.
One day in your future, I'll come back from the dead.
Oh, man. I could totally combine them.
Yeah, exactly.
Pick me on December 22nd.
Yeah, exactly.
The power to cure one illness worldwide? Maybe. The power to eradicate one quality from all humans? Empathy.
That one's weird too, because I'm like positive or negative. Like it just says quality.
That's actually really dangerous.
Oh yeah, exactly. Why would I ever want that much power?
The power to know the answer to any single question. Why?
Let me tell you why. I can tell you which one I picked, but I want you to pick yours first.
I'm leaning toward. I think I'm leaning toward the disease one.
How very altruistic of you.
It's true.
Very big of you, man.
Or the power to eradicate one equality in humans. I don't know if I should be trusted with that.
No, I don't want that power. No one should have that power. That's ridiculous. For fuck's sake.
I'm gonna go for the altruism route on this one. The power to cure one illness worldwide.
Wow, I picked one day in my past.
Oh.
I don't know what day that would be, but I thought
the day you were conceived.
Wow, yeah.
No, is that too dark? Is that a little too dark?
Like, yeah. I feel like I don't know what day that would be, but it'd be nice to have in my back pocket. You know, like
right?
Like, wow, the shit really hit the fan today.
See, what you could do is you could commit like you could rob a bank of millions of dollars, and then if you get caught, just go back in time and change to where you didn't get caught.
Yeah, exactly. Just see how it works out. You know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
this was a mistake, or this was a good idea. You know?
Exactly. See. All right, my magic is inborn, in need of work.
Oh.
Unique. Those sound both insulting to me.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
Or powerful. It's like when you see an ugly baby, you're like, oh bless him. It's an ugly baby. My magic, dare say, my magic is powerful. That's what I picked.
Excellent.
My beliefs are hard won. Who am I? I said, who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I? My beliefs are who I am. Constantly evolving. Few but strong. Well, I will answer this one in actual context.
I don't remember this one at all. You got one I haven't answered.
I will say constantly evolving. As I am a skeptical person.
You are.
I go with the facts.
Just the facts, man.
All right, Jeff. Here we go. This one's got a number of choices.
Okay.
Think of the question you would most like answered by a person or an all-knowing being or device.
I remember this one.
Which of the following most closely resembles the answer you would like to hear?
It's
so
just the answer, mind you.
I'm asking the magic 8-ball.
Yes. It's like think of the question. Kenny, you don't have to say what the question is because it is personal. Mm-hmm. But what is think hard about what that number one question you would want to ask. Something that can give you an answer.
Will I ever find my real parents?
Am I Batman? No.
Side note, what I would do if I had kids.
This is like a really loaded question.
It really is.
It's like think of the question, think of a question, and then like your most desired question you want to ask, and then pick the answer you would most like to hear. It's like
this is just the shaping your future thing all over again.
This is weird, man.
This is like a weird level of deep.
Let's dissect this a little bit. This seems kind of fucked up.
But what I would do if I had kids, short side note, is I would wait till they're 18, and then I would sit them down and say, oh, just the one whoever the first one that turns 18, I would sit them down and say, I just want to say, son or daughter, when you have kids of your own, I suggest, if you can, to adopt, so that you and your child have something in common.
Oh, hell!
And then I would leave the room immediately and just never speak of it again.
Sick burn, bro!
Mom and Dad, am I adopted? No, you're not. I mean, we tried to have someone adopt you, but no one wanted you. Alrighty, so think of my question, and the answer I would most like is, without a shadow of a doubt, never.
Oh.
Very soon. Wait, will I die? Never. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank goodness.
Very soon. It is impossible. Yes. I will.
Yes. Yeah.
What if it's not a yes or no question?
One of the answers can just be yes. I'll tell you that I'm not going to tell you my question. My answer was yes, very soon.
I will show you everything, only if you agree. What?
Yeah, I know, right? Weird.
If you come with me. What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. What? You are. What? I'm adopted? Yes, you may.
Yes, you may.
Only once, if you want to. Okay, that's a little loaded.
Yeah, that's like really creepy, actually.
Yeah. I need context on that one.
Yeah, really. Come on now.
Forever. Not for many years. I'm at the top. Without a shadow of a doubt. All right. There's no good choice here, I feel.
I mean, for your question.
I think I'm gonna go with the first one, without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt. That's
because great. As a skeptic, I'd like my doubts to be assuaged.
You like your doubts to be shadowless.
I want to see that doubt in the full sun.
Yes. And then doubt it in the light.
If I could, I would never feel pain. Is that physical or emotional? Because those are two different contexts.
Yeah, really. There's a lot of pain out there, guys.
Fear, regrets. Okay, I think regret and shame. I feel like you should always feel those. I should say, always have access to feeling those. Because I think that makes you a multifaceted person. Lets you feel the full spectrum of human emotion. I
think that's better.
It lets you weigh options. You're not just first choice. That's my option.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I think I'm gonna go with fear.
Okay.
You can rescue a baby, or the bottle of a potion that could save 1,000 lives. Potion.
Yeah, I picked the potion. I mean, even on the off chance that it could save 1,000 lives, if it saves 2 lives, it's still over 1 baby.
Plus, it's a baby.
It's a baby.
There's more of those out there.
If you save a baby, you have to keep taking care of it and shit.
Yeah, you can't just save the baby the one day and then okay, it's fine now. No, you gotta hold on to the thing for a few years.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ.
All right, Jeff, I've been sorted. Sad news.
Oh no, you're not a wampus?
I am a thunderbird.
You're a thunderbird!
Let's find out about the thunderbird.
Storms as it flies, apparently.
Named by Chadwick Boot.
The other Boot brother.
After his favorite magical beast, the thunderbird, a beast that can create storms as it flies. Thunderbird House is sometimes considered to represent the soul of a witch or wizard. It also said that Thunderbird favors adventurers. I am not in the right house.
I am in the wrong house.
There has been a bit of a mix-up.
Oh shit! Should have said you're going to the forest.
Damn it! I shouldn't have gone to the castle.
You should have picked up the glove, Kenny.
Damn it! I should have gotten the dusty bottle.
The dusty bottle. Why didn't I pick up the dusty bottle?
I feel like I could have picked up the glove to get the dusty bottle. Can I not do it too far? Is that not allowed?
No, really. But yeah, I think you made the right decision on letting the baby die.
Yeah. Hey. But think about it though. What if that bottle I can save the baby with? So
yeah,
it's possible I could save the baby either way. Because then in that case, I'm just throwing away 999 lives, and that's fucked up.
Who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck 'em.
Well, there it is. There's my Harry Potterness.
Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided that you are a dark wizard in Slytherin House.
I'm not dark. I misunderstood.
And you and I eventually.
I wouldn't be this way if my dad would let me dye my hair blue if I snowboard.
You and I are destined to fight to the death. And let's face it, because I'm the good guy, clearly I'll win.
Well, I feel like this is probably going to be more like Thor and the Midgard snake in Norse mythology, in that we'll just kill each other.
Not possible, Kenny. I am powerful. I am not only a warrior wizard from America.
Jeff, magic is not fed by ego.
Kenny, it is, clearly. Thus making me the most powerful wizard of all. No.
God damn, I wanted that fucking salmon.
Oh, I know,
So
right?
bad.
So disappointing.
Well,
Always disappointing when you don't get salmon.
I know, right?
Fuck.
I should go buy sushi as protest.
Yeah, I know, right? I want some sushi. That sounds like a great idea.
I should do that. I might
Let's
do
get some
that.
sushi, Kenny.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
All
hash
right.
out our differences over sushi.
Let's have some sushi.
The important message here is sushi heals.
Sushi heals everybody.
That's what this segment was about. Sushi heals.
Although the wand segment apparently was the funniest thing on the planet for us. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. I don't know why.
Well, you see,
can't
Jeff,
remember what we're
it's
laughing
funny
about.
because we are 8.
it's like 8 different kinds of ridiculous. It's like,
So
whatever.
Now that we've been sorted, Jeff, I don't know what to do with this information.
That was it. Like, that's the thing. Like, once it was over, it was over. I'm like, oh, okay. And that was it. That was the
I guess I thought that Pottermost was supposed to be like a game, like
that was the
MMO
game.
type.
Now you can pretend to be in a house or what have you.
Well, I'm already in a house.
I know,
I'm
right?
currently recording the show in a house. Does it count? Did I do it? All right!
Good job.
I'm successfully Harry Pottering.
I am the hairiest of Potters.
Oh my!
Yes, right. I am the morest of Potter.
Please, sir, I want some more Potter.
I'm way more Potter than you at Pottermore.
It's rude, Jeff.
I know.
Well, as a quick sidebar,
Okay.
speaking of wizards and witches and magic and all that hoo-ha,
Mhm.
I texted you about this earlier.
Okay.
I've decided to play the special edition of Skyrim, as it is new and I'm excited. Clearly, I'm very excited.
I don't understand why, because it's like the same game, exactly the same.
Well,
game.
I mean, visually it's different, and I downloaded some different mods that's going to change the way I play the game.
Okay.
So my question though is, should I go Nord or Breton as a battle mod?
Oh gosh. From one nerdy useless decision to another. We've talked about this at length via text, and I still side with, if you're going to be a battle mage, I still want Nord. I still want Nordic.
See,
Bretons are paper. They just can't.
It's different in Skyrim though, because with the exception of the starting abilities, everyone's pretty much the same.
Yeah, you're pretty much like the same Randy. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's why
I'm still on old school.
That's why I'm torn, because
Nothing's right. I'm torn.
Did we sing this already once in the show?
Yeah, but it's funny.
That's true. Oh, good. I am remembering it clearly.
I think it's
Thank
funny.
God. I find it funny.
That's what matters.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Yeah, too late. We laughed for a good minute about our wands.
Hey,
so yeah, I think that's.
Hey, that's not crazy. That's immaturity.
I'm just saying. I think we're past the point. You know what I mean? Like of worrying about these things.
Speaking of child's immature things, side note about German, the language. So when you translate, or no, you conjugate verbs in German, depending on what case it is. So you know how in Spanish you have I, you, he, she, it, all that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do the you all conjugation, you drop the last 2 letters of the verb and you add a t. And the German word for to travel is fahren. So when you drop the letters and add the t, it becomes fahrt. Fahrt. So my friend Miles and I took a German class, and after we learned that, every once in a while I'd be like, hey, ihr fahrt.
You fought.
Because we, as I've said, are 8.
I was waiting for this to go somewhere.
Just another story about my level of maturity. So, ladies, letting you know what you're getting into.
Not a lot.
Nope. This is what you
And I'm
got.
letting you know what I won't be getting into. You.
I mean, that's more your decision than mine, really.
But let's be real.
I'm just letting you know what's going on. But with the Nords and the Bretons, I think my issue is, I think the Bretons have a better starting racial ability, but they ugly.
Kenny, why is it going to be about racial abilities with you?
Because magic is better than frost.
Why is that funny?
I don't know, but I'm going with it.
That's funny. Stupid.
That's probably why it's funny.
Yep, that must be it.
That's my problem with most games. Like if I find a piece of equipment that's better than what I'm using, but if it's ugly, I don't want to use it. I think that's really the core issue I'm having.
that's weird because I don't really care what they look like, especially since like I mentioned this before. But you picked up a mod apparently that changes things. But like helmets fix all ugly in those games. Like ugly as they are, who cares? They're wearing a helmet. The only time I wasn't able to play. Like, the character I can never play as are, like, the Khajiit and the
Argonians.
The Argonians, because I don't want to be a lizard person, nor do I want to be a cat person. I just don't want to do it.
Like, and for my thing with those is, like, they'd be good as stealth characters, but the Bosmer, the Wood Elves, I think are better overall for that anyway.
Yeah.
The only real advantage is if you pick a Khajiit, you have the night vision, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But you can always make a potion for that. It's pretty irrelevant. And I don't want to be. I'm not a furry. Okay. God damn it.
No, I don't want to do
that. So yeah, that's why I'm torn. I don't know if frost resistance or magic resistance is better.
Magic resistance is pretty good, but then there's all those like the high level dragons later on in the game that shoot frost instead of fire.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. But it's more a question because I get. With the Nord. For those of you that are still listening, I hope I haven't bored you too much. With the Nords get 50% frost resistance, and the Bretons get 25% magic resistance. So while I could resist frost as a Breton, it would not be as good as Nord.
You can't resist.
I can't resist. I tried. Can't do it as well.
It's not resistible.
It's irresistible.
Well, yeah, whatever. One of those.
So I think really at the end of this discussion it's going to come down to a coin flip for me because I don't know I can't really
I really don't know what to tell you. Like I'm not being useful at all.
I'm used to that. Burn. Well here's what's going to happen. I'll pick a character and then I'll give you an update on the next show what I picked.
Okay.
And then we can talk about it. Yeah, I know. I can tell you're swollen with anticipation. Oh, good. He's asleep. Thank God. I can't put up with this bullshit anymore.
Oh, what?
Huh? What? Oh, hey. What's up, guy? How you
doing? Sorry, I fell asleep there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Oh, I dreamt I was dying again.
I have that dream every night. I wake up with a smile. It's weird.
I wake up with a smile every time.
Is that bad? Is that too
I don't
too
know.
far? Is that too far?
Scary is what it is.
I'm sorry. Do you want a hug?
Do you want some more?
You want some more?
Do you want?
Oh man, can't wait for Valerian. Holy crap!
Oh, I know, right? I wonder if that robot's gonna make a.
Oh my God! If he's not in that movie, I'm gonna be so mad.
Like just as it's like a slight nod, like that'd be great.
What if that's who John Goodman is voicing?
Oh, do you want some more?
So good. Oh, speaking of voices, question I wanted to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how we both hate our voices?
Yeah, I hate yours especially.
I know, God, you're so fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. But you know how like what we hear when we're speaking is better than we actually sound?
Yes, absolutely.
And you know how Morgan Freeman sounds?
Yeah.
What do you think he hears when he speaks?
Oh my God, how does he just not come every time he talks?
How does he ever shut up? Because if I sounded like him, I would just talk all the time.
Talking to myself all the time. Maybe it's the opposite though. Like his voice is so good on the outside that what he hears is just fucking awful and he hates it, like deep down.
But how could it be?
I don't know. I'm just saying. What if like in his ears he hears like
like the shrillest voice on earth?
Yeah, like the worst possible thing.
Oh man, let me tell you. Let me break this down, Jeff. If I somehow won the lottery and suddenly had hundreds of millions of dollars, do you know what I would do?
What's that?
I would hire Morgan Freeman to narrate my life.
That's right.
As it happens.
Of course you would.
How could you not want to do that?
I think you'd have to give him a lot of money, though, because he wouldn't just want to sign on for that.
Oh, no, I'll negotiate. But look, how much do you want a year? I'll pay you, and I'll divide that by 12, pay you that a month, and we're good.
We're good then.
Or hey, just come with me to big events. Like, 2 or 3 times a year, and just narrate what I'm doing.
Yeah, because I would like some me time, and having Morgan Freeman around all the time, I feel like...
Well, no, I wouldn't need him 24 hours. Like, I'd be like a job. Like, come with me 8 to 5, and then, you got your evenings and your weekends, Morgan.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'll come with Morgan Freeman if he wants to live. That sentence did not at all come out of my mouth the way I intended, but I'm going with it.
Mm.
A little saucy in here. Speaking of saucy, Suicide Squad extended cut is coming out.
Yeah, like December 14th, I believe.
Just a little under a month. I'm excited because I feel like, and I think we talked about this in a review.
Yes.
This is pretty much, I think, going to follow suit with Batman v Superman,
where it will be better, but
it'll be a lot better.
Like great. I said, somewhere exists a better cut of Suicide Squad, and it's extended, not a new cut. It's just an extended cut. So.
But I mean, even then, it might be extended enough that it pretty much is a new cut.
I just don't think that's the way it's going to go down. But I'm excited. I'm still going to watch it.
I'm going to watch it, and I will probably dig it because I dug the extended cut of Batman v Superman. But I also went into that one not having, seen the original, so hard to say if that has any impact on my appreciation of the film.
Yeah.
But no, but I think it'll be a good compare because I can compare how I felt about Suicide Squad compared to how I feel with the extended cut, and then see
about the Squad,
about the Suicide Squid, and then I can see if how I feel about extended Suicide Squad is more or less in the same area as how I felt about extended Batman v Superman. So I'm curious because I did enjoy that film. It had its faults, it had problems as we noted in that review. But overall, I don't think it was bad. I do think it picked up towards the end. So I'm hoping that the new extended scenes or added scenes, I guess I should say, will help give the rest of that film that kind of feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, when that film comes out, we can review it and we can give it the old rundown.
Give it the what for?
Give it what for? Have at it.
Yes.
Old bean.
Looking forward to it.
As am I.
How are we doing on time, by the way?
We are just about a little under an hour 20. There was another question I had. Oh, actually, it's not a question. It's a thing I wanted to talk
to wrap it up.
Well, it's. Pretty much you can wrap it up after this.
Yeah.
But in the vein of Suicide Squad, did you hear about the newest addition to Justice League, the film?
No.
I think you're gonna like it.
Usually, I'm on top of this shit.
I know. I'm actually surprised that this is news, and Stephanie didn't tell you either.
I know. Weird.
Oh man. So
Stephanie, I have a casting news to bring up too for the Han Solo film. But go on.
So Stephanie, buckle the fuck up.
Buckle the fuck up, Stephanie.
So from what I've heard, they are adding Sir Willem Dafoe.
Oh.
Justice League.
Who's he gonna play?
I have no idea. I don't. From what I've seen, I don't know if they've released his character ID. So what I will do is I will find that info, and I will either talk about it on the next show or I will put it in the description. I will probably talk about it in the next show to build suspense. Yes, I heard that. I'm so fucking stoked.
Yes.
I really think, at this point, from everything I've heard about the film and in terms of actors and who they're playing, there's no way that this film will be poorly acted.
No, yeah.
If it's bad, it's going to be the script.
Yeah, if it's bad, it's going to be the script. And honestly, it's probably going to be the editing, too. That's probably been the biggest issue that I've had with
because even like the Batman v Superman script and the Suicide Squad script, they weren't bad.
They weren't bad, but like the way the movie was cut was done very poorly. Like, and it shows it reeks of having way too many cooks in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've got so much going on.
But I'm curious how the editing's going to go, being that Geoff Johns will, be fully at the head at this point. By the time
they have to allow one man or woman in one vision. Like it has to be that going on. Like there's just too much producerial interference, too much executive interference. It's like that does not a good movie that does not make, and they should know that for shit's sake.
Oh yeah. No, like you have to have one person at most, maybe two. You can't have tons of people doing that because you're going to ruin it. And I think Man of Steel is a perfect example. I thought it was a decent film. I thought the script wasn't bad, but the editing was fucking bizarre. Like I didn't understand why they made half the choices they did.
The way it was cut is just like, come on. And the way in Suicide Squad is even worse. The way it is cut is just horrendous. They did such a bad idea.
Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering because, like, as I said in our review of the film, as the film goes on, it really seems to find itself. But it has to have that the whole time. You can't depend on the ending to really bring everything together, you have to start that way.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, with all the really talented actors are bringing on this, that they're going to. And the script, I hope, will be good. I think it will be, because, as I said, I do think the rest of them are good. They have to fix the editing.
yeah. They have to really kind of think about what kind of movie they're going to make, and and accept the vision from the start and stick with it.
Yeah.
Just know that Jeff Johns is going to do a good job. He's been doing this for a long time, and the people like what he does.
What he do? They like what he do.
Like what he do.
And it's I'm wondering if it's not even a matter of bad editors, and just a matter of lack of faith in what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, they're putting a lot of money in this thing, and I get that, but fuck's sake, let it. If they're going to spend the money, trust in the people you're hired.
Yeah,
that's what Marvel does.
Yeah,
and you guys are still getting your asses kicked. Let's think about it.
Oh yeah, what I would do if I were Geoff Johns, is I should say, if I were Warner Brothers, I would let Geoff pick his editor, because he's been the creative head of DC for a while. He knows what he's doing.
Yes, he knows what he wants to see.
Let him pick the editor, and let him pick the one editor, and like I said, maybe two if he really needs it, but just the one, and let that one he picks just go nuts and do whatever they need to do, because I trust his ability to find an editor.
He's been doing good stuff for a long time now.
So, but that's what I'm hoping with Justice League, because I know Warner Brothers wants this to be huge. They want this to be the start of, more or less, the start of their DC cinematic universe. I know they've had other films, but I really feel like they're kind of gearing this up to be the big one. The big one that really kickstarts the whole project.
I mean, at the very least, they could just get the guy whoever's been editing the trailers for them, because those trailers.
That guy is a fucking genius.
Whatever company is cutting those trailers, hire them, because that movie will be fucking fantastic.
Or what they could do is just say fuck it and sell DC to Disney.
Yeah, just give up now.
Because I don't like monopolies. I like competition. I like choice. But you know what? Fuck it. No, I want my DC movies to be good. Or I should say, I want them to be better. And they're right now, I would say that they're just getting right under the bar where they need to, and they're just 2 or 3 steps away from getting over that bar. And they need to, and the number one is the editing. And if they can get editing, I think the rest will follow. So. But enough about that. What is this big casting news for?
It's big-ish. But there's a new actor on board for the upcoming yet to be titled Han Solo film.
Is it Billy D. Williams?
No.
God damn it.
It is none other than Emilia Clarke, the actress who plays Daenerys Stormborn, Mother of Dragons, and soon to be the Queen of Westeros, I do not doubt.
Go on.
She has been announced that she's been cast to play some character in Han Solo.
Is she going to be Princess Leia?
No, because takes place before all that stuff.
That's the thing. Is she going to be Han Solo?
Yeah, right. No.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
We don't know anything about Han Solo's life. I mean, if you read the books, which are no longer canon, or the comics, which are no longer canon, you get a lot of his life. But all we know about Han Solo's life is that he was a nerf herder, or he comes from a family of nerf herders. He knows Lando Calrissian, and he knows Chewbacca. That's all. Those are the 3 people that we know about his life.
That and he somehow gets the Millennium Falcon from Lando. Those are the only moments in his life that we know. Yeah, so
obviously there has to be a lady protagonist type thing in there. Come on.
I still think she should play Han Solo. Actually, maybe she should just play Daenerys in the show.
Yeah,
some kind of
play
weird time warp.
Whatever, fuck it.
she'll play Daenerys as Han Solo and Lando watching Game of Thrones. She'll just be playing that character on the screen.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited. I'm curious to see what she's gonna do. Because they could go anywhere with that, since there is pretty much nothing known about him outside of those 3 or 4 things.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that they don't screw this one up. Although I will say they are starting to be more Marvel-like in the sense they are earning my faith back little by little. After Episode 7 and seeing Rogue One trailers and seeing and hearing about what they're doing with Han Solo, I'm starting to regain my faith in the Star Wars franchise, because those prequels, man, they did a number.
Yes,
and I understand the George Lucas hate, but we can't hate him forever, because we have to remember, without him there is no Star Wars.
There is no Star Wars without him, fellas.
So you can be mad about what he did to the prequels, and rightfully so. You should be, but you have to remember all the good that he did in making Star Wars. So lighten up, damn it! This is like Ben Affleck all over again. Except, Ben Affleck hasn't done any bad yet, except for Jiggly, and again, that wasn't his fault.
Yes.
And I know the film is pronounced Jiggly. I call it Jiggly because I refuse to respect that film.
I refuse.
But I think, in light of last episode, we should go out on a high note and leave our audience with those wonderful tidbits about upcoming films that. And I will say, as much as DC is struggling with their films, I am so fucking excited for Justice League. Holy crap! Yes. I'm excited for that film.
It's gonna be great.
I really do think it's gonna be great. I do have faith with them putting Geoff at top. That they're kind of figuring out, we've been screwing this up. Let's right the ship now before it gets too late.
Yeah, exactly.
So as always, friend of friends, thank you for tuning in to our lovely little podcast here.
Yes.
I'm glad that you've tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you will tune in again. As always, like, subscribe, and let us know what you think of the show. And if there's anything neat, especially anything nerd related that you'd like to hear our opinion on, leave that in the comments and let us know. And hopefully soon, we will be moving to a more user-friendly format in terms of SoundCloud or something similar.
Yes.
Because we want you to. We want you to take us with you. Please take us with you.
Yes, please.
But no, please tune in again, and as always, let us know what the deal is, and if you want, let us know what's up for Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you doing for the holiday?
What you got going on?
Are you gonna have some fun? Are you not gonna have some fun? Let us know. Keep us involved. But yes, on that note, as I said, thank you again for tuning in, and we hope that you, fine viewer, Stephanie, will tune in for the next episode.
Yes.
Auf Wiedersehen. That means goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, everybody.